Okay. So, in Grand Rising, I'm about to say wake up. Welcome back. I'm trying to think because I left all my pain medicine outside in the car. I was trying to think that I want to go out there and get it, but it's cold and raining. Anyways, um, with this judgment, with the wheel of fortune in reverse, it's like I was getting this weight, like heavy weight. Somebody's bringing heavy weight. And this is why these people are being prejudiced against somebody having finances. Mm, it's like these people are embarrassed and they think that like blocking somebody's money is gonna block judgment from coming in or something like this. Especially, there's a couple of Aquariuses showing up on the scene. Somehow. It's like, I don't know. These people don't know what to do because, like I told you, yeah, provider of logic and impartial judgment. They're afraid of judgment. It's something. That's why they won't. That's why they won't release my information, or that's why they like created these robots to give these things to, like justice or a new start or something. But those are not me. Yeah, there could be something with some kind of bloodlines. There's a conflict in the garden. Also, acting first and thinking later. Somebody want to try to teach you a lesson, but that's not what you're gonna do because I'm here saying and doing whatever. Yeah, indecisive way. There's no something like this. This could be like the sun or something about you shedding light on a situation. It's again why somebody is discriminating against giving you your finances or money or something, and there's no collaboration with these green people. Um, Whatever they're doing chariot in reverse. They stealing it anyway. It's like they're sending their green spaceships. Should have used the Star Trek deck. They sending people in anyways. Just like I feel like just right now there was some kind of swap or something like this of energy. You got run. All right. I'm also seeing that there's some animosity with this person down here, and there's this older lady. You know, this reminds me of the lady right there with in France that's doing the thing with the husband drugged her or whatever, or and let those people do something to her. This 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 look like that lady to me. I just don't understand why she's obsessed. She's with these green people now, and she's obsessed with me. So I don't know what these people are doing. Maybe these people are, maybe somebody flipped the script because I picked that up on a thing. Maybe this person was working on that case or something. They became obsessed. Maybe it was something in the footage or someone. I mean, there could be a false narrative where these are, I don't know, something about these memories and this woman getting justice or something, but I don't know. It's like somebody exchanged memories with somebody or they stole somebody's, I don't know what this is, okay? But I feel like mm, somebody could be obsessed that somebody loved themselves after being used in such a way or something. I don't know. Yeah, false narrative me. Somebody could be trying to give a false narrative about you or me. It's like, excuse me, a family claiming that somebody is promiscuous, but people find out this is your family or something like this. People find out this is what these people specialize in. They try to come up with a case against you, but this is what they specialize in. Mm, like, or somebody do this fentanyl shit, or somebody crying wolf and saying, "Oh, I was raped this time," and then somebody find out, wait, you the one that been somebody been doing this. So if it did happen to you, okay, because how many other women did it happen to because of you, for you, or under your watch or something like this? Okay, the first when I woke up, the first couple songs that I was listening to was like, yeah, just give it up, it's over now. I'm so sad, something like this or whatever. I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? But I don't know. I'm hearing I'm a lover and a fighter, so I don't know. Plus, we got a love spell by a shell. Could be on this Aquarius energy here. I just heard thong song. So somebody's backside. I mean, this is people's existence. None of that shit should even matter. You know, even the biggest, fattest person in the world is gonna have to die. Even the biggest, fattest person have a mission on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Or the most misshapen like I don't know. I just don't like the fact that it's like gut the shit. Get all these niggas out the way. A lot of these a lot of these niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? This could be this Rick Ross energy with this anti shell or something like this. And I told you about this other energy, like that could be a pair right now. Okay, they saying out of the root of Jesse or something, but you went against the thing, so that's not going to happen. If that is who that is, okay. Um, in the second, in this during in the second order of things, um, that's the problem. We have people that already crossed over that are then having, or they rolled on, that are then coming back to retrieve stuff from people that they're not supposed to be connected to. You're not even supposed to have a say so. You're not even supposed to know what's going on with my finances or whatever this is once you get to that point. This is like, I guess this is how they feel like they're going to build another 1%. But for some reason, I feel like you got somebody got animosity here, or somebody is pissed off because this person is obsessed with this person. And this could be a woman. This woman could be upset. Like I said, what if this shit had something to do with another woman? Somebody found out this was happening to another woman, or this is somebody's mother-in-law. They escaped 30 years ago, or something like this, but they knew this would happen to their daughter-in-law. But they wanted to only get justice for themselves and not the daughter-in-law, or they only wanted to. It's something like this, man. As above, so below. Somebody could have known this was going on in like some kind of bunker with somebody else. I don't know. This is weird here. Because whoever this older lady is, she is obsessed with this woman. And she planned on, remember we said, did they take this person and turn it to a green? I told y'all I feel like when we was, when sometime in high school, they could have spliced this person or cloned this person and then had him go to this high school too, back where I was, back in my hometown, right? South of France energy or something like this, so called possibly. So that they can have this claim to this green thing because even if this was this stepmother that after something happened to my dad, the stepmother became this greens person. Now it's the mother-in-law is becoming this. You know what I'm saying? If this is a clone of this mother-in-law or somebody's mother-in-law, but whoever this is, they obsessed with this person. Maybe this person like to make it when you mad. That what's that song by Neo? When you I can't remember what the song is, but it's I just heard when you mad. I don't know. Somebody is obsessed. Somebody also trying to tell you like, oh, when you nice like this or whatever like this, or this could be also eyes on the money or eyes like these greens or something like this. Somebody might agree on the way that they're handling something here, but it's like if you go green and you keep being nice and everything like this or whatever, but this I don't know. Or maybe somebody's shocked because they see you as sweet, you know what I'm saying, all the time in front of them. They never got to see. Okay, say you go to your parents in law's house and they like, go to church and everything like this. And so when you go to their house, you talk to them and everything, you're nice and everything like this or whatever, whatever. That's just how you are. But when you go hang out with your friends, if your people would see you when you was hanging out with your friends and listen to the language and stuff that you use, the dialect that you use, they would be shocked because this person is always so respectful when she come over my house, but she got a filthy mouth. Or I was at the place picking up my food or something, and your wife was at the bar with her friends, and I heard her talking, and I didn't even believe that that was her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hiding the fact that I cussed from my ancestors, from my yeah. These are people taking over a sector here, but it's not okay. My fault. I wasn't hiding the fact that I talk in slang when I'm around people that's my same age. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to relate, or depending on what I'm talking about or where I am. It's just out of respect. I don't cuss at your house. You get what I'm saying? So somebody might say that you two faced or you got a split personality. No, I'm just at my in laws' house. So you know, they're different type of people or whatever. Like I'm just gonna talk like this. When my mom comes, I don't talk like I'm talking on this channel to my mom. I'm not being phony. It's just I'm talking to my mom. So it's just gonna be like a regular dialect like this or something like this. But when I'm with my people, my peers or whatever, I'm gonna be talking like that. So I don't know. I feel like this could be a version of this. If they've been cloning these people and moving them on, this could be a version that only knew me the way that they knew me, the quiet, nice, this right here, or you. Okay, I'm just using me as an example, but yeah. But I don't know what they don't, because maybe this mother-in-law was dealing with this best friend energy here. I heard I will do the same. So everybody's waiting to hear what I can say so they can make their next move, even though I don't know what these people is doing. I'm just tired of these people, and it doesn't even matter what you do. You already lost. You already lost in translation. It doesn't really matter what you do. So maybe this person, the other side of this person, after these people go into that other lifestyle, they are actually toxic. Or maybe there's shit about your in-laws or another family or a business or whatever that you was in that you didn't know nothing about. You see what I'm saying? They shocked saying, oh, we never knew this person act like this. But you shocked, I never knew that you motherfuckers into trafficking. You know what I'm saying? With my family members. and my friends and my associates and my peers in my class, my so-called class. Because my boyfriend is older than me, but he was like behind, I think, in school. And so the summer of 99, I think he ended up going back and getting his diploma in night school. And so it's like he graduated the same class as me. But I ended up going, but that at that time I had only hurry up and finish school by going to hurry up and get my GED and then having my baby at that moment, at that time. All right. I hadn't gone back to school at that time to get the high school I mean, to get the my diploma. Right. So I didn't do that. So what I'm saying is they could have discriminated against me. Say, but this is a position that you could have your GED or your diploma. You could have got in. Somebody like at that time or at that moment. But they could have said, oh, wait, well, the boy that she's with, do you understand? The boy that she's with, he actually went back and got the thing at night school. Let's use him and say he a class of 98, 99, but he's not. He should have been graduated like 2 years or 3 years prior to that. That something could have threw something off. Somebody didn't think about the aftermath. This would be messed up if somebody was trying to use your memories in order to get some kind of justice as well here. Or memories of somebody else, whoever this is down here. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Somebody was trying to be greedy or something, and then they got in trouble or something like this. But it's something about mixing up memories. So again, if this child has been used in this way and y'all been mixing up memories, we can't, whatever you bringing into the courts on this child, we can't even and then to find out the motherfucker ain't even went through an awakening yet. So this child, like whatever they talking about, it's like somebody just going, something just about to get wiped clean. Because how did y'all say all this stuff? Somebody was, I'm hearing something about the puppet master. Maybe you were just a puppet, just to be this Geppetto energy. Somebody could be a Geppetto energy here that was keeping children off their servers so they can use them some kind of want. And then get these children wrapped up and caught up or make a false narrative about them. And then they're like, they're stuck from growing to their full potential and getting benefits and things that they need moving because this person likes to capture people. It's like the lion, the witch, and the world. And it's like when you go through this process, people know that if you drain it out for too long, eventually the person that you do it on is going to start deteriorating a little bit. So they're using this point to make it like somebody fell off for good or something like this. They know that like things have to plug in. The benefits is like, oh, the sons of God, okay, they found themselves. There should have been a little bit of change in your life, like a good ass job or something. And then you go on and da 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 da. You could have been doing this videos and shit like this, or alerting the world, or doing your message stuff. And then, but somebody knows that uh, driving somebody along with no recognition or no reward ever, 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 it is going to, somebody's going to deteriorate their body, whatever you're functioning or whatever like this. Um, you know, this could even be a situation in your situation where you was given a false narrative about a family, and the real thing is um the connection somebody had with an older woman around them was actually that woman had them as their spouse or their galactic spouse. All right. They seen the love that this person had for you, so they got to hold back, let them have that love for you as long as they don't show you affection. It's like on American Horror Story, that one vampire, I don't know what she was, Lady Gaga. And I don't know what she was, but she was able to brainwash the men to only love her and be faithful to her. But they could go out there, whatever they were spreading, it was like a ST entity, okay, or STI or whatever they call it. It was something like this, that you will be a part of this sex clan or something like this, and everybody has to listen to this one lady. You remember that? So something like this could have happened where somebody that you was with or somebody you was around or something like this at some point in time was connected to a lady like this. But you didn't get afflicted by whatever this is. I don't know, maybe because you really love somebody and this person didn't. I don't know. It's something like that. Because somebody wants to torment you or torture me or you or whatever for telling the truth or say, see, you should have thought about that before you start. No, this is the time, motherfucker, is coming out. Like, I don't know what these people want. Um, I don't know what these people want to do. Like, yeah, somebody saying changes. It changes not for me. It's about to change it for you. The circumstances that you've been able to play around with somebody while they was in some type of alignment. I'm not the one out of line. You are. Don't see. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not the one out of line. These people are. So you about to see some kind of change of you being able to have this type of mistreatment of one person or something like this. Um, it's like doesn't matter, some kind of portal door. Nobody can't fool nobody because people already went through your Akashic record and know about you in the future. So in 2025, if a motherfucker right here that we know is gonna come through this portal because we've been doing this all this time, don't come through. If this is something higher than you, goofy motherfuckers. And if somebody don't come through that portal in 2025 or some shit like this, it's gonna rain havoc on you motherfuckers. So ain't nobody, the people that's in this energy, you ain't even really, yeah, you doing this, you find out this stuff each day, it irritates you or something like this, but you still going through life in a breeze. You see the fact that they leaving you behind. They see the fact that that's their plans. You see the fact that these people feel like they haughtier or they got money or they're making moves or something that they acting like you can't move, you can't make. All this is irrelevant. Most definitely is. This could even be an older woman that took your spot on this thing. So say this person had a underground alien connection with your man. They do shit in like underground and like bunkers and stuff like this. She knew that your future with this man was gonna be in the outer space. The woman took that from you, or something like this. Okay? The woman took that from you. All right? Also, these people act like you can't have animosity towards them or something like this, but they picked the wrong one. That could be a shocker. Why you better be careful, because if you didn't find out that somebody, if you ran with this person because they was a little bitch or something, or they was unruly back as a child or something like this, and you let them be unruly or something, you didn't understand that this person is not going to be unruly, but this person don't respect elders that want to kill her. And that is when somebody wake and say, oh motherfucker, because really, it's me, it ain't y'all. You understand? You thought you was picking this person because they got a little bratty attitude or some shit like this. You ain't seen wrath. This is wrath. That's why I said, so these people could have been trying to fool you, but God didn't fool them. Let you show up at your family house. Oh, hey, auntie such and such. Yeah, I know the kids or something like this or whatever like this. And then that's all they ever seen. You understand? So somebody like people that are fiery or something like this. They get addicted to them. I don't know if they can feed off of you. I don't know. This might not be a good thing because you could have like high blood pressure. You keep getting pissed off, something like this. Maybe this is also a blood pressure demon. All right, these are people that deal with matters of the heart to try to drain or weaken your heart to feed off of your heart. This could be a coven of witches or something like this. Because some of these people also, when they come up on this side of the earth and we talking to them, you don't know they have a dark side or something like this. So on the other side or whatever, as they have crossed over. And so, do you know what I'm saying? Okay, I heard I will do the same. So I don't know what this is here. Maybe somebody else is going after somebody. Maybe somebody's finding out who a culprit is of something. But this could be this energy with this love spell. This Rick Ross ain't the boss, because these people is trying to. They thought I was, but you already stuffed. You already stuffed the chicken wing zombie girl. You either made something like me that y'all let something happen to at that hotel. Okay, but then you brought her back like at a zombie or something. Disrespectful than a motherfucker. So maybe the love spell worked on that person. Maybe that person have that person, but that ain't me. I am who I say I am, and it's not these people that y'all done smuggled out of the country or whatever the fuck this is. Plus, this the same woman that refused to give the blue ball to that woman, or to me, or you at some point in time here. So they want you to forget about the blue ball. I don't know what the blue ball is representing really. Okay. This could be your origins though, to get you in and out of the planet, or to get you back and forth to your own celestial. Because the boy could have been okay. The boy could have been okay. I get the blue ball energy from the tall whites. Okay, they don't actually have to be tall, but their presence is bigger. Um, I feel like the boy in the tall white. There was a tall white thing like this. The boy that's in the tall white, he always asphyxiated on somebody else or something else. He don't really talk to, like, he don't really include the person that's with him on earth in the thing. It's him and his ball. A boy in the ball. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't here fucking, he don't want to do nothing as a team with the girl that he came here with. He always watches, he always doing something with that fucking ball. Now that person could have perished, and I never had a chance to hold the ball. And these people know that I don't know how to get the ball, or that I don't remember being from the place with the ball or something like this. So they playing with the ball because this motherfucker was letting everybody else in the world play with that ball and get a chance to experience what I was here to experience with him. Do you get what I'm saying? That now I'm way behind, or this is what somebody was hoping was gonna be the outcome. It's also something about, like, I don't know. It's something. There's something. When I just woke up right now, okay, I just I could smell a presence of somebody. It's more like a sewery. You know how the sewer got like a like kind of smell. I don't know. I smell like this like sewery substancey smell when I woke up out of my sleep. I don't know. So I don't know if somebody's doing something weird with like coming up around somebody's house or something, coming up out of the sewer. This is like I was picking up on Ninja Turtle energy, or these people that be like, hiding in little duck off places in people's house if your house is big enough, until you fall asleep, and then they come walking around your house or something like this. That weird shit. All right. So somebody is saying something like, you should be feeling defeated, or somebody wants you to be feeling defeated or something. It's not. This Aquarius, these could be, I tell you, these are these stars. This Aquarius energy thing, or again, they're bringing these people down into Mexico or down across the border. They're reprogramming and they're doing something and they're sending them back here. Something weird is happening here with some Aquarius energies here. Straight up. Even with that little girl, Pike, that little Emily girl, looking like my daughter and then looking like Putin. But then again, I had to look at Putin and I'm like, damn, Putin kind of looked like my grandma. And it's like all these motherfuckers is about to get on my nerves, playing around with my destiny or something like this. Because that's just a preposterous. All right. Yeah, two is better than one. You're not getting nothing. You're not getting any of them. Okay. And like I said, this is either somebody is saying one of your clones is better than the other, or somebody is saying they'd like to have two of you. Somebody is trying to like keep you, I don't know, pregnant. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but stop. You've been given the warning to fucking stop playing with me. I'm not playing with these fucking people if you playing with me. Because whatever they're doing is definitely not afflicted. So this could be the secret society right here that's messed up over you with one eye symbolism. Because this is the one eye symbolism was to take the oath to not tell the sun what they was doing to me. So now this group is fucked up because you took this person instead of me or something like this, and y'all took that fucking oath. And now the storm is coming. So you trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, you're not gonna watch. You getting yours, man. Yeah, there's some DNA, something. I told you. Now, I seen this case down there in South Carolina. They're looking for a little girl. And I'm thinking, and Source was saying, Source was laughing because that's not you. That's not somebody trying so hard. They're like, well, we hope you said there was another one out there. It's something like God is saying, change if not. So these people could be trying to find a younger version of you now or something like this. And I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I was hearing somebody saying something about like, I don't know, because I feel like this friend, I don't know what this is. If this friend was being hardy because they was playing with these people, and now this person is disappointed, they want now both of y'all supposed to be disappointed. They'll realize that somebody was playing with both of y'all and they was gonna run off with these shells, with these big old booties. Because look, whatever this is, I just was thinking about how it just so happened that my BFF and my auntie ended up living right because my BFF and them parents owned the house right there. And then my auntie ended up renting a house right next to her. She ended up renting a house right next to her. And I remember because I think this was around the time when I still lived at my metro house. And my friend I started riding my bike. I started doing this workout routine and I started riding I was doing like Billy Blanks one day, Tai Bo or whatever that shit was. I was riding my bike the next day. I was walking the next day. I was just rotating like a workout regimen or whatever. And I used to ride my bike over to my friend's house because she didn't live right behind me no more. She took her dad's house, which was like a little couple blocks over. So I would ride my bike over there. Okay. And then I think my auntie lived right next door to her. Okay. And I just remember one time when my auntie Jenny and them came up from the Carolinas to visit. I remember going over there and they had like a small little get together or something like that over there. But I don't remember coming and going. I just remember walking in on some kind of conversation or something, feeling a little bit uneasy, like what's going on here. I don't remember nothing else after that. So, girl, I could be that one thing that they on that movie when they take it to person to outer space, and then he was like, no, I don't want to go back in there or whatever, and then they put him to sleep and put him in that little sack and took him off to space or whatever like this. I don't know. Maybe that's what the fuck they've been doing to me all this time. I don't know. But or somebody been going through something like this. But now the secret society is messed up over. It's like, I'm the motherfucker that you're gonna have to change the secret society for. That's who here right now. We're gonna stand on that. These people can stand on business all you want because building a business and some shit that's built on a foundation like this, you're not gonna be doing very well. I'm gonna stand on morals. I'm gonna stand on your motherfucking lies. I'm gonna stand on your necks. I'm standing on that. You stand on your business, especially if a motherfucker can put a business in your name that you don't even know that you have and use that to run your name in the ground. I'm gonna stand on your fucking neck. So these people could have asked for money. They could have asked for what it's gonna come. And what I'm asking for is this. I'm asking for those things until that shit is broke up into pieces. Okay, the truth. I'm standing on the truth, justice. I'm asking for those things. Complete annihilation of these motherfuckers that thought that they could play in my face, Jen. They're making it harder to communicate with somebody so that if you and somebody is trying to be on this one accord and go forward and hold hands through this, they especially when there's unsureties because you're like, is that such and such? They changed the way this person look. They you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is that they want you to be unsure about something? Okay? Because all of us could even have a fucking evil twin. You might not be being attacked by your man. It could be his evil twin. He could be getting attacked by the evil twin. You, I could be being attacked by my evil twin. You know, there's different elements here. But to say that there was not a genuine, at one point in time, connection between you and somebody, just because somebody just got bit by the zombie and now they green and they chomping at the bit and everything, don't mean that that wasn't your real friend 20 years ago or whatever it was. I don't know. For everybody's situation, some of these people never liked you. They never was your friend. They was just using you because they knew who you were and you was a part of something that was going to go somewhere, even if you wasn't going to be a part of where it was going. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So a lot of people set up in some kind of energy and they've felt good because they could be in that energy and in your energy and they could still be advancing and you was not. It's a lot of shit going on here. But they trying to look for somebody or something. I'm like, that is not me. The fuck is that? Try to that look like a mix between possibly that marvelous and that other or somebody else. That shit, that ain't me. And my only kid picture now, I feel like I have, it's stuck in my Apple phone. But I'm telling you, there's a king of wands that's either trying to remove or a king of wands wants to do a thing with you. But a feather, one of the feather that is a king of wands wants you to be a queen of wands with him. This nigga trying to do anything or something, or they trying to get you out the way, or I don't know what this is. Because this king of wands feather could have been the reason that blocked you a lot of times or whatever to keep you, but now they want you some other kind of way. I don't know. This is weird, y'all. Like, seriously. There ain't no losing here. We don't have the chance to lose here to these people or whatever this is, this system or whatever this is. I'm gonna break your shit into pieces or something like this. Okay. So maybe these one-eyed people, they didn't have no feelings about what they was doing to somebody, and now they're actually starting to feel some effects. Because they could have had 100% of the chips on their side of the table, whatever you call it. I don't know. Somebody thought that they was going to close something out, but like I said, if you or I was never even activated or never even awakened, these people been able to do everything and get away with it because you was not able to protect yourself. So Israel was not. So while Israel can't protect herself, so now these big men over here talk about, depending on what Israel you talking about. Are you talking about the Holy One? Because we said the Spirit and then the Holy Spirit. You talking about Israel or the Holy One of Israel? Depending on what you're talking about. Because normally people don't say this person was treated like this in school. Oh, since a baby, since this. Oh, the neighborhood treated them like this. Oh, the people at work treated like them like this. Oh, the people out here. Oh, when they go to other countries, they treat. Oh, such. Oh, I want to treat this person like this too. Nobody don't normally say, oh, that's horrible. Oh, I got the power and the means to shut this down with my military forces. but I'm going to do it too. I want to do what they did to this person. Most people don't, they will say, you know what, nobody, forget this. I'm going to use my resources and I'm going to put this to this mistreatment of a being to the end. Maybe this is why, some shit is going on the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, police station in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody was going, and then we got my way in reverse. That could be this Andrew energy here, or a Tate brother energy here that's unblocked. So somebody wasn't going to the police station. They was going somewhere. Okay? Or maybe you're not going to jail, or maybe your jail set, maybe somebody tried to get you through like a spiritual jail, but you won't be having to be housed with the same person. It's like changing prisons or changing, well, I won't call it a prison. I mean, well, I don't know. Also, somebody saying that you put somebody in jail, but you didn't. Like, this is a lady that sat there and was in somebody else's memory box or something. And this person could have been saying that you was making pleas to the universe to get people in trouble. Okay. And these people could have been loyal to you. They made to be loyal to you. And they could be feeling like something because they've been loyal to you and they've been getting in trouble. But you never made no charges against, if these men was doing something to you in the dark, you didn't know. Whoever this is that was in your memory bank or something new. Look at this energy. This April. Oh, April showers bring May flowers. We in March or something. I don't know, but or this could be this person's energy here. Somebody else's memories got jumbled with yours. It's a lot. Or like I told you, it's like somebody being in the back of your brain when you fall asleep, taking orders and shit like this from people. Like or granting people wishes off your energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay? Somebody else was doing something, getting people in trouble or something like this. And they were saying that you was a snitch, but you never even knew that this existed. You never would have been able to tell nothing on these people because you was not plugged in. So somebody could have been saying, yeah, yep, well, I told y'all not to go mess with that Empress. She told on y'all something. You didn't know shit about this. Was somebody else doing this. A snake. We got popped a question. I'm not interested in having anything with any beings on this earth that it doesn't satisfy or benefit me. A lot of whatever is attached to me, these people have a one side. Like I can't even. That's not fair. That's what God was saying, where man should not be. So you trying to make this Adam person or somebody else Adam? No. The thing about man should not be alone is when we wake up. Maybe it's a certain lineage, um, like out from the ashes or wake up after a reset or something like this. It's not good for this person to be alone, not with because you could be around a lot of people and still be alone. Nobody can, nobody is showing up. Maybe they have been tying you, me, or these races to like other underground entities and they're okay with that. Maybe these other people were able to see these entities clearer, to communicate with them better or something like that. I'm not going out of my way to fucking communicate with nobody. Nigga, if you don't know how to make that happen with all this technology you swear you got these days, then it can't happen. I'm sorry. I'm not about to be half-ass getting shit this next portion of my life. No. We would have to be almost the motherfucking same. We would probably almost have to talk the same, be acting the same, look the same. You know what I'm saying? No. Because it's almost just like somebody's just taking a piece of you and doing whatever they want to do over here. Like somebody never has to face you. And I don't like that. So we got a divine masculine energy. Could be coming towards somebody with something here. All right. The my way energy is in reverse. And then we got the queen bee standing up. Okay. So, but I don't know what this is because it's almost like if these people removing these men from my life or something like this, I don't know. That they're a part of me. It may even be like you didn't know that these type of bodies were put on you. growing up. They had to stay behind. But all these people could have been like, man, if I can get a chance to get with the Empress, but there was no fair. I don't know if it's something that the universe is doing, something that God is doing, or something that, but it was never fair. It's almost like if there was a border behind, a barrier between you and these type of men that was watching over this queen bee or this empress all her life, to not remember encounters. This time was a time for us to do something and do remember the encounters. Somebody took that. Maybe some people are not like themselves. The way they present themselves on social media. I don't know. And this could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or otherwise. You know? But this could also be what keeps on creating some type of blockage here. Yeah, this particular jealous masculine that was trying to put the love spell and it didn't work, so you end up with a shell. This person is beneath this queen. What didn't kill somebody made them stronger, but it also, somebody's trying to get you to forget about what you just left behind or what you just floated away from. Because that could have been better for you. It's like a whole bunch of people like, what? You mean? No, there's no. It's like something obvious. Like, dude, I know that was just a flying craft, aircraft, or a spaceship I just see. No, no, no. You didn't just see that. You know, like I'd be in like a movie or something. No, that was, you thought that you thought that something here. All right. This person could have been trying to teach you a karmic lesson and now they about to learn one. That just because you thought something was some kind of way all this time don't mean it was supposed to stay that way. Yeah, the true colors, showing somebody's true colors is what got them away from some type of trap here. This is like a man that always gets to trap a woman in some situation with his ass. And you might like this man, but if you trying to trap me in some type of relationship or something like this, okay? If you used to doing this to women or something like this, you're gonna have a problem with me, you know? Somebody's used to doing that and getting their way. I don't like that. Where's the challenge in that? Because I feel like these people, like, I gave you a fair challenge. I tried to talk to you or something like this. But you said no. So then I had to go ahead and just go into force. You know, it's like this. Yeah. I don't know. Because no matter what I say on this channel, it's going to be the wrong thing to these people. So this is saying that I'm around all these beings or something, but I'm not. But I'm okay. You are not alone. I'm here with you. See, somebody be in the way. They acting like, oh, I'm here with you. Though we're part. The person was not being fair or evenly distributing something. No, I'm telling you, somebody could have even said that you put somebody in jail, but it's somebody else that's in between, that's with this person now that they sleeping with, that put them in jail. They put me or you or whoever this is in some type of imprisonment mindset, and they could have put somebody else in actual jail. This could also be this 333 because somebody could have seen this person doing something. Could you imagine being like a girl that just pulled around all the time, like on the Lock and Key show on Netflix, when that guy was going through those portals and then he just grabbed onto that girl and then he was making her do everything. She had to hide that girl's fear. You know what I'm saying? the high fashion girl, and the person was just dragging that person around, making her do everything, try to get into the house to get the keys, and that guy. It's like somebody is a that guy that has like a sidekick that he don't treat that nice, and so somebody, if they see this person have a ulterior motives for you, so even if this sidekick and this person end up dealing with each other, so you could pick up that energy on this side chick, that at one point in time the reason why you was button heads with this person is because y'all was dealing with the same masculine, whether this in some type of way you were. And somebody could have also put somebody in jail. They find out they getting out of jail, wipe the memory, and then the person come back hanging around with them, and it's like, no, motherfucker, that person put you in jail. They said it on their YouTube channel last year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, and because the person gonna still come fucking with you or me. It's like people need to stop. Whatever this is, I don't like it. God don't like it. I don't like it. Or imagine somebody trying to block you from a firmament and say, "Oh, we blocked you from God or whatever a long time ago. You ain't felt God, and God is inside of you or me." Girl, somebody play too much. The sun could fall here, okay? There's a sun that could fall. Maybe this is this energy here. And then we have nine of strengths. Like, this ain't nothing we need to be pussyfooting around about. Motherfucker, when I pick up, when I don't fucking miss. So if and it's not even prideful or nothing, I can't. I can't. Somebody's attached. If I say a name, motherfucker, somebody attached to that motherfucker. I don't know if you gotta go look at his mom and them before they went into fame. I don't know if you gotta go look at his damn nanny when he was little. I don't know if you gotta go look at, but it's from over there. The energy is coming from over there. You know how ghosts, when they come in your house with that damn meter and they come looking for ghosts and shit, and they be like beep 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 beep. Something coming from over there. That team. So these, like I said, even if it was the clones of these rappers or the actual rappers got put in the underworld and they gave us like a spliced version of them that's easier to control, or entertainers. I'm not gonna just use rappers, but entertainers in general. Okay, even if that's the case, when they go into these underworld something, they get to take like a legion of these demons or a group. That's why these people be having these little things like, you know, Selena in the something something. You know, Beyonce is known for the queen being the queen bee in the beehive. You know what I'm saying? These are gangs or something like this. Now, who they fight for, what they do, whatever like this, it doesn't matter. If I'm looking at, I would have to look from the top to the bottom as to what groups. Now, the older, the elites, I'm guessing that the mobsters was their underdogs. There's the politicians, they got gang members and street level gang members. You know, there's always going to be something here. There's a dirty work of the, you know, it just almost seemed like, I don't know. Somebody could have put like natural born killers underneath the royal family. Like, I don't know what this is to protect the real royals. I don't know, the like on site motherfuckers. I don't know what this is, but they're not doing their job, or I don't know what's going on. Random people that are compromised in some type of sense. That's on the radar. Hierophant energy. I'm telling you, whatever this happened right here with this, yeah, look, with this tree gang energy. Whatever this is happen right. If somebody put something in the food. Okay, it might have been for two men to take this take this portal. What I just told you, this is what I just seen right there. There's a portal or something open up. I need to be up in there, and they think that ha ha ha, we the whole plan worked and everything. She's not in here, but I gotta be in there, or some shit like this, or y'all just gonna disintegrate in there, or some shit. I'm making up something, like drastic or whatever, but you get what I'm saying. So somebody put something in somebody's food here. This could be a chef or something here. And then to this Hierophant, this is with this John Bonet card. So whatever they was talking about, John, your daughter is with these people. The daughter, which could have been one of my clones, me, or some fucking body else, was somewhere else. The little girl, they say found the little girl right there, but we talk. There's entities where shit can just pop up somewhere. Okay, this is really what happened. Remember, we seen this with that Japanese man or boy or something like this, and we did that reading, and he was getting that power siphoned, and the power was going right up out of this girl, right into that man. That's what somebody did. That's what y'all did. Okay, that's what y'all did. Okay, and these people know about it. These could be the undertakers or something like this. There's like undertaker gangs. Somebody do something astro, it get too crazy, something happen to somebody, they patch up the shit. Deal with it, get it. Okay. Something like this. This conglomerate of people here with the bear and the thing and this is like a group are fallen soldiers from like world leaders or something like this, and they know some of the secret stuff, and then they end up putting jumbling up something and making something like this so they could be like a Nike, like a hood Nike energy. You know what I'm saying? Like going getting motherfuckers off the field when they fall. This, right? So it's like if I'm finding out your system and everything like this, then God is saying it's time for a new one. Just like I'm guessing. I mean, I can't just get a new existence because a motherfucker invaded my existence. So I don't know what to say. Okay. And then we got the Knight of Charisma. Yeah, this eye energy. Okay. This eye could be getting him a little body going out there doing something here. Okay. Somebody feel like you've been denying them all this time, but you just don't understand because you was never plugged in. And somebody could have known that. And then they try to use that as an excuse as to they thought you were acting like this. And so they were doing all that. You wasted your time. You should have got down to the nitty gritty. If I was the one on the outside, I'm going to cover all cost on each side before I go making a fool out of myself or somebody else that I care about. I'm gonna exhaust all options or something like this to wonder what the fuck is wrong with the situation instead of just assuming things. Because if there's a masculine energy that's fucking with me like that, and you on that, and you sitting on here and you getting mad about what I'm saying or something about other motherfuckers, like, come on, man, this shit is crazy. Four strengths in reverse here. This whatever this manhood symphony of manhood, this shit is in reverse or something like this. I feel like something was a misunderstanding. Somebody gotta come set the record straight, on something. With the chariot here, now somebody wants you to be like, people is like trying to get you, but now it's like working for free or coming in under the rankings of at the beneath and start right there. Yeah, I got to do that for like a couple weeks before I find out how this shit work. But I'm not about to be staying at the bottom of something what I'm supposed to own. I'm coming in as the owner. I could come in, you motherfuckers can embrace me and show me how it works, and then whatever. But I'm not starting at no fucking bottom and then working my way up and say, okay, here's your owner key. What? No, motherfucker, because I got to be able to. Some of y'all might be the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. And I'm just bored. I was just thinking about it. I'm just bored. I'm over anything. It's some shit I want to do on this earth, and I feel like somebody want me to go off into something else and way into something else. And it's just like I'm just over it. Anything that I could think that I could do on this earth, even going out in nature and stuff like that, I'm just like, I'm just bored. I'm just bored. I'm just bored out of my fucking mind of not even like, oh, well, if you're bored, then read a book. All the shit that you could tell me out your mouth as a regular human that you only could talk about on this side of the thing, none of that shit is going to do anything for this level of it's like a detachment. It's like it's not even bored because I'm okay with just doing nothing. I'm okay with this, right? At some points in times in my life, I have been, all right? But this is a different type of something. It's like, oh, just like, I don't know what you're going to do because it's like, I'm over anything that any of these motherfuckers is trying to entertain me with or anything. You understand? And this ain't even being private. This is showing you that people are here trying to hold people's existence hostage from them. That's the main. We're not complaining. I'm not crying. I'm pointing out that's a fucking problem. We like, oh, maybe it's because of the southwestern border and all this. Motherfucker, look at what you doing. Because some people be claiming some of you got that shit for real inside of you. a little piece of the galaxy, a little piece of God, a little piece of this. Just because at the end of the day, you is that fucking important, and you gonna be existing still any motherfucking way. Even though these people tried to ruin somebody to turn them into a little speck and let them know that you just a speck and a thing or whatever, and you're not gonna even matter tomorrow. But there might be something or someone on this earth that does. You never know. So we got a dinosaur egg in the reverse. Somebody could have got an egg out of somebody or something like this. I mean, a dragon egg. Okay. And then we have the page of intelligence here. Mm. Somebody could be working with a younger person or something like this. It's like I'm supposed to be, it's like young at mind or just a mind of ease or something, um, is what this supposed to be. But somebody could be using a young girl, or they could be trying to do a Rachel thing, or like I said, if this is this, see, that's why I'm saying, mm-mm, because somebody did something here out of jealousy of the pretty girl, okay, of pretty. They did something to pretty, and then they, because they was jealous, and then they tried to reincarnate after they did something to the one child, they reincarnated something. It's this thing with this Rachel energy. Somebody gonna lose their godship because of their bullshit. All right, you about to lose your godship because of that bullshit. Straight up. That's why I said some these people, their eye is single. They worried about the creation that they try to sneak up in here. Okay, yeah, the devil in reverse. Mm-hmm.